Sam here, and today the biggest debacle in sports is the Josh McDaniels situation. What a mess for the Colts and honestly for the Patriots. I'm start with the Colts. The Colts hired Josh McDaniels to be their coach. Today was supposed to be the press conference where they officially named him their head coach. But like Bill Belichick did with the Jets, Josh McDaniels said, "No, I don't want to be a head coach," and he backed out. It's a bad situation all around. Again, like I said, for both teams, starting with the Colts. I mean, the Colts are now left without a coach, and with off-season evaluations of prospects, NFL prospects for the draft and free agency, and you're scouting. You need a coach. They need to hire a guy quickly. I know they're interviewing Wright from Philadelphia, the offensive coordinator, in the work that he did, the amazing job he did with the Eagles, with Nick Foles and Carson Wentz. I definitely think that would be a great rebounding hire, but it's a disaster. I mean, for the Colts, they waited after the Super Bowl, they followed the league rules, and at the end of the day, they don't get their guy. And I think it's bad on McDaniels. It's really bad on McDaniels. One, he's just totally took himself out of every job offer potentially in the near future. And really, and two, you gave a franchise your word, and you acknowledged that you were going to be their head coach, and you were flying up to Indianapolis to do this press conference, and then all of a sudden, no. And as McDaniels' agent said to ESPN, he's essentially committing career suicide. Now, I do believe Bill Belichick is definitely leaving in the near future for the Patriots. Whether it's after this year, he has 1 year left on his deal. Coaches don't coach the last year of their contract unless they're fired or they step away, or some of the circumstances come up. That being said, I think Belichick is retiring soon, and I think Robert Kraft, the Patriots owner, spoke to McDaniels and said, "Hey," and put something in that contract. Said, "Hey, we're sweetening the deal. We want you to be the next Patriots head coach." And I think it's going to be that situation. It's going to be like Parcells to Belichick. And I think it's going to be exactly like that. And I feel that New England's also, this is also the same Josh McDaniels that was accused by the Indianapolis Colts in the NFL of Deflategate. So I do think maybe that played a part in the decision to ultimately back out that, they accused me of cheating, they accused us of cheating, so why would I coach them? I also think Andrew Luck's shaky future is a big reason why he decided. I mean, obviously, he initially took the job, so he must have known something about Luck or the Colts roster to believe that, hey, I could be the head coach. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened, what in his mind. And this is where McDaniels should do the right thing and come out and explain to the world why he ultimately backed out, why he made this decision, because it really makes him look bad. But I do think Andrew Luck's shoulder is a big reason why he ultimately decided not to take the job. And you got Andrew Luck healthy. I mean, you got an elite level quarterback. You got a shot to be a playoff team, maybe a Super Bowl contender in a couple of years. You build up the offensive line and add a couple pieces to that defense. That being said, there's something going on there inside the Indianapolis organization. They have no clue what's going on with Andrew Luck. He had another shoulder surgery. I have my doubts whether or not he'll play another game in the NFL. That's a different story for another time. The biggest issue for the Colts now is getting a head coach. And like I said, they got to do it really quickly because the draft is coming up quickly, and then there's free agency. So if you don't have a coach, you don't have a marketing sales pitch to these free agents to say why they should come play for the Colts. But it's a bad situation all around. And those assistants, I mean, again, they are now without a job. And the kudos to the Colts for at least keeping two of them. But again, a new head coach will pick his coaching staff. I'm just disappointed in McDaniels. I know he had a disaster tenure in Denver. He had a shot to turn it around with the Indianapolis Colts. And he ultimately backed out of it not in the exact same manner of Bill Belichick, but it's very much mimicking Bill. Bill backed out of the Jets job and went to New England, became the Patriots coach, and the rest is history. So, again, maybe there's a deal in place for McDaniels to become the next head coach of the Patriots. Whatever the case is, it's bad, it's unprofessional, and quite frankly, it's unethical of McDaniels to do this. He had a contract, and he bowed out of it. So, for the Colts, got to find that head coach, and then you got to start building the roster. This has been Sam Darley. Thank you for watching.